What's going on, guys? It is Austin with Gone in 60. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys how much I paid for my 2020 Ford Mustang Bullitt and how much I sold it for. It's only been 7 months. Let's see how it went. So yeah, guys, had my Bullitt Mustang, 7 months, kind of been a love-hate relationship, more hate than love, but in today's market and trying to, get different cars, I love all cars, I love fast cars, I love muscle cars. I want to share with you guys how much I paid for my Bullitt Mustang and how after 7 months I walked away okay from the deal. Normally that's not the case. When you buy new cars, you have depreciation, you lose a lot of money because you are selling cars right after you buy them, and you get really hit hard with the depreciation on the cars. But luckily for me, I bought this car out in Iowa, paid $44,300. The MSRP was right around $53,000 on the car, and yeah, I've found good luck buying muscle cars in the middle of winter out in the middle of nowhere, and it's panned off very well for me. I just wanted to get something different, wanted to bring something new to the channel, and so yeah, I've looked at selling my Bullitt Mustang for, honestly, the last 4 or 5 months. I've just had a hard time finding the right price, finding the right deal, but I wanted to capitalize on the used car market and where that's at, because as you guys know, there's a lot of money to be made right now if you have a car, because there's just such a shortage out there on inventory. So I was trying to find the right deal. I was debating on trading in the car to save on sales tax, selling it privately, or selling it online to Vroom. Selling it privately, I tried selling it here locally in Utah, and here in Utah, manual muscle cars, there's just not much of a need or a want for them out here. They're very true to the automatic, and automatics are way more popular than the manuals, but people get very sketchy around the wintertime. I daily drive this car in the wintertime, call me crazy, but it's doable. And but people out here, they don't like manuals, they don't like rear-wheel drive cars. But so yeah, I didn't have much luck. I posted it for like 49,000. Didn't really have any takes, didn't have any bites. Then I started looking at Vroom, and I shared with you guys in a previous video of all the different sites that I used: Vroom, Carvana, Driveway, Shift, used all of them. And the pricing was looking really good, and it was looking so high that it was more advantageous for me to sell the car to Vroom and still pay the sales tax on a new car because the offer was higher. So getting into the details of what all it looked like, the highest offer I got from Vroom as of like a week or two ago was almost $47,000. It was $46,988, and for the previous 3 weeks that bid kept going up every single week. However, when I went to go renew the price, because I had a car, I needed to have a car, and I had a car that I was trying to secure, the price went down almost $4,000, and Carvana wasn't very good. Driveway was better. It was still like $45,600, $700, somewhere around there. But I ended up still trading in my car to a dealership, and I'm actually paying to have my car shipped to a dealership where I'm trading it in. So the price that they gave me for the car, and they've honored it for the last 2.5 months, is $45,000. So owning the car for 7 months, I have not paid for an oil change because Ford, my recommended app, and when it needs changed, it hasn't blinked, so I haven't paid for an oil change. I've driven the car for 7 months. I have 6,800 miles on it, and I made $700 from what I paid for the car. With the equity that I had into it to put towards a new car, you figure 45, I think I owed just under 39, so I had over $6,000 to put towards a new car. But the reason I traded it into a dealership, and why I think you guys, and why I think you guys should also maybe consider doing it if the price is right, only if the price is right, is the sales tax savings. It depends on the states that you lived in, but when you calculate how much sales tax I saved, I only have to pay $600 in sales tax on my new Camaro. That's it. When I bought this Bullitt Mustang, I paid like $3,400 in sales tax. My tax rate out here is 7.15% for new cars. So it's high. It's definitely high. So when you consider the tax savings and what they gave me, the car honestly was like $48,000 when you consider all of it. And you know, I wouldn't have done it if they would have lowballed me on the car. But Vroom, when Vroom was almost at 47, where it was $2,000 higher, and then I also had to factor in shipping costs. It's about $900 to ship my car. It just, it still made sense to go with the dealership, because if when the Vroom offer dropped off, I had to figure this out. I had to have an option. And so for me, drove the car for 7 months, walked away with $700, getting into a brand new car, didn't pay for an oil change, had good equity, had $6,000, that I'm putting down towards the Camaro, and also, covering shipping costs and other things. So honestly, I think I made out pretty good. I think the used car market is cooling off some. I think the prices have started to dip, but I think anytime that you can walk away from a car with a check in your hand is good, is a good deal. So let me know what you guys think. Did I get a good deal? Should I have done it differently? I think based on the tax savings and the money that I got, I did a great job. A lot of the dealerships here in Utah did want to buy my car a couple months ago, but their offers were around $43,000, $44,000 at the most. And, yeah, you have to factor in, the transportation costs and things that I'm paying to ship the car there. It just still worked out financially to trade this in where I did to get the sales tax savings and be able to get the car that I wanted. So guys, let me know what you think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. That is what I bought my Mustang for. It's what I sold it for. The car is sold. It is going on a trailer next week, and the new car is coming. I love it. Guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.